Today we're checking a scene with Bowen and Ty Burrel so you can improve your English. So let's get to it.
Can't believe after all those nights at Fratelli's talking about going to Italy, it's actually happening.
Oh, American lady, why do you do this to me?
Don't make me practice my slap on you again.
What's that?
Oh, I'm on hold. I'm booking us into a converted castle in Tuscany for our anniversary.
Does it have a moat?
I've been working on all of our receipts for taxes. Looks like we're getting a refund, which means that we can afford to.
Pay the dwarf who will lower the drawbridge if we answer his riddles 3?
I'm gonna nip this in the bud. No moat.
This trip is such a great idea.
I know.
Oh, mwah.
Can't believe after all those nights at Fratelli's talking about going to Italy, it's actually happening.
Did you see here when she said going to Italy, she didn't say going to Italy? That's because a lot of times when to comes after the word going, the T sound changes to a D sound. Sometimes people even completely drop the T sound and connect with the N sound. Remember that you can still pronounce this with the T sound if it feels more comfortable, but you have these 3 options. So you can say going to, going to, going to. And remember that if after going to, you have a verb instead of a noun, going to can also become gonna. As in, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, American lady, why do you do this to me?
Don't make me practice my slap on you again.
Did you notice she didn't say don't make me? She said don't. You have 2 options here. You can hold the T sound, which means that you're not going to release that last T sound, or you can completely drop the T sound here and say don't. Also, did you notice she connected slap on you? The last consonant of each word connects with the first vowel sound of the word that follows it. So just imagine that you're taking the last consonant sound and bringing that sound to the next word. You're saying the same thing but splitting the words differently. Slap on you, slap on you. Let's go to the next scene.
What's that?
Oh, I'm on hold. I'm booking us into a converted castle in Tuscany for our anniversary.
Does it have a moat?
I've been working on all of our receipts for taxes.
The first thing I want to mention here is how she pronounces our or our. Whenever we're not trying to emphasize the word our, we usually pronounce it as our. I only pronounce it as our if I'm trying to emphasize something. For example, this is not your car, this is our car. So we have these 2 ways to pronounce this word. Our, which sounds exactly like H-O-U-R, hour as in time, and R. Also, did you pay attention to this word here? You notice that there is no P sound in receipt? The P is silent here. Imagine that this word is spelled like this, receipt.
It's like we're getting a refund, which means that we can afford to.
Pay the dwarf who will lower the drawbridge if we answer his riddles 3?
I'm gonna nip this in the bud.
Do you know what she meant here when she said, I'm gonna nip this in the bud? Well, when we say we're gonna nip something in the bud, what we mean is that we want to stop that something immediately. So she meant here that she was not gonna even talk about or consider her husband's stupid idea. Instead of using this, you can actually say the thing you want. For example, we have to nip these money problems in the bud before we get into real trouble. Got it? Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next class.